In today's video we're going to be making these paper hearts. Really lovely, really cute and great for decorating. As you can see, the paper is double-sided. Obviously it's Stampin' Up paper, but it's Stampin' Up paper that is free at the moment with a £45 spend. This is one of the Sale-a-bration choices. An additional choice or a separate choice is ribbons and buttons, and they coordinate as well. So I'm going to be making a heart for you today. I'm going to use a different set of patterns just so you can see a different heart. So let's get started. Now you're going to need 7 strips of paper. Obviously you can make this with cardstock. I like using paper to get the contrast of the two patterns. You need 2 pieces that are 8 inches long by 1 inch, and then 3 pieces that are 6 inches long by 1 inch, and then 2 that are 4 inches by 1 inch. Now the only tricky bit about this is actually layering them up in the first place so that the paper and the patterns all line up. So this is how you do it. You are going to start with an 8-inch piece and have a pattern facing you, then a 6-inch piece, same pattern facing you, then a 4-inch piece, same pattern facing you, and then a 6-inch piece. Then you're going to turn the papers over. So then this one is a 4-inch, then you're going to put the 6-inch, and then you're going to put the 8-inch. Okay, now you need a really good stapler at this point, and you want to tap them all to the bottom. Now I have fallen in love with the Stampin' Up stapler. I didn't know I needed a Stampin' Up stapler, but actually this is really cool for doing this job, and it's really strong. So what you're going to do is staple all of the layers at the bottom, so they're all there. What we're going to do now is we're going to do 2 more staples. So if you open up the layers, you'll see that there is a 6-inch piece in the centre, and then you've got 4, a 6 and an 8 going out. And what you're actually going to do is on one side take the 4-inch, and you want that top edge and that top edge. So you want those 3 edges all together. And you're going to staple those there. And then you're going to do the same on this side. So it's a bit like wrestling an octopus, but honestly it's worth it. So 1, 2, 3, and again get your stapler. Okay, now you're then going to need glue dots, and since this week I have made over 50 of these hearts for my team who attended training. I always make them a little something to say thank you for coming to training. Well, this was what I made for them, so I've kind of got this down to a fine art now. So you need glue dots and a pokey tool. So you're going to put 2 glue dots, 1 on each side of the staple, and then you're going to bring this whole piece down, and you're going to push it right down tight into there and squeeze. You're then going to do, oh, not that glue dot, get another one, put that one there. So basically you can, I'm using glue dots, 1 for speed, but also they do seem to hold really well. I know I use my Tombow for almost everything else, but you'd get into a bit of a sticky mess with this. So look, the heart's nearly done. Isn't that brilliant? Okay, so all I'm going to do now is turn that piece over to make a little handle to use one of my hole punches just to hole punch through the middle so I can thread my ribbon through. Now obviously at this point you can actually hang them sort of here if you want to. Now I'm going to get the matching ribbon, save my little piece of washi tape for another time. Okay, so this is Coastal Cabana, which obviously matches this heart, and I'm just going to feed it through. Depending on the size of your hole punch, you might have to fold your ribbon through. Now, if I just bring the ribbon back just to show you, what I actually wanted was the bow to sit sort of facing forwards, and I tried various different ways but discovered the best way to do it was to be able to start with something fairly flat. So what I've done is an overhand knot here, so just pulling it through, and then I'm just pushing the knot part as far back close to where the ribbon joins the paper there. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. And then I've just tied a bow, and it just means then it doesn't slip. And make sure you bring your tails down and you pull it tight. The bow does want to twist a little bit, but just pull it back, tell it where you want it to go. There we go, just make it a bit smaller. Okay, and then just trim off the tails. So there you go. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you'd like more information about the projects today, or more creative inspiration, or to purchase any of the products that you've seen today, do pop by my blog www.inspiringinkin.com. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.